the opportunity to stand up here.
Wait.
No, Mr. Ryan, she has the floor. You brought up the rules of order. She has the floor.
Thank you very much.
Okay, and you're welcome to come here and speak your mind, but and the mayor does ask the questions, and he leads the thing. First of all, we have one microphone, but having one microphone has never kept my mouth shut. If I needed to ask you a question, I would have. And I want to say something to Amy Shackett and Amy Wright. We don't have means testing for people being on committees, being on our commission, because if we had a means test for our commission, I wouldn't be eligible for it. Okay? So, but, you know, so there is a representative from North Port St. Joe that serves on the PDR board, you know, but we don't ask him his income. Okay? But he does so. Thank you.
Now, if I may respond, I too understand, as I said earlier, about the rules of order. What I said is what I said. And I apologize if someone was offended by the comments I said, because that's the playbook of my nature. But at the same time, all I'm saying that it looks like to me, and I'm recording, and it's going to be on Boston G.B.R. YouTube. And I'm saying that it seems like to me that somebody dominated the discussion tonight when some of us may have wanted to hear from other of you elected officials. That's all I'm saying. That's clear.
They have every opportunity to speak if they so feel led. I had questions. There were several comments made pointed directly at me. The one thing that I want you to understand that nobody's pointed any fingers or demonized anybody up here except people in that podium. That's the only place that name-calling and demonization has come from. And I personally am offended by it because I'm trying to do my job, and I don't care what you think, whether it's a done deal or not. I'll vote my conscience, and I'll vote what I think is the best for this community. And I am offended by anybody standing up here and calling me names and saying that I've done something under the table. I haven't gotten a dime out of this. I get headaches from it.
As I said earlier, I apologize again if George Boston Rhymes offended anyone. But what I said is what I said in this report. But I will say this. The people, the founding fathers of this country, some of them hurt people's feelings. They went to war because they love this nation. And when we love our children and we love our community, we too are willing to do some things that others are not willing to do.
You know, to just get developers and people that got property in the community that real estate property. All of them, my point is that board, I'm not criticizing the board, I'm being realistic and not being trying not to be critical, but I'm telling you what's at that meeting will be solved. I do not see, and I feel like this, I'm here as a taxpayer and a citizen, a grandmother raising small children that has respiratory problems, myself, my grandbaby with asthma problems. I feel like there should be